You have done a lot, but I imagine there are a few core beliefs that have stayed with you throughout. You have said you get one life, make decisions that push industries forward, trust your gut, help others grow, and never be a cog in the machine chasing paychecks. If you had to boil it down, what to you makes life meaningful, and what purpose or mindset helps you stay grounded and truly happy through it all?
It's the hero's journey. It's a book written, Man of a Thousand Faces by Joseph Campbell, which is a famous way of writing. George Lucas made Star Wars based off this principle. Moana is based off this principle about someone who, is afraid to leave their village. And right when they're about to leave, they get pushed back in. They don't want to do it. Then something happens. Their village gets attacked, or something happens that pushes them out of their comfort zone. And then they have to go out and, the Odyssey or Ulysses, and they have to kill the Cyclops. It's the same story that's been written for thousands and thousands of years, even though people couldn't communicate with each other. You had it in the Mayan time, you had it in the Egyptian, in religion, same story almost. That's amazing. That means our human nature is to go through challenges and suffer, but also get reward and wins and learn and move forward as you go. So for me, the hero's journey and that philosophy has been an anchor for me as I go through my own ups and downs. We all do in life and business. And we try to find people that understand us, because we all just want to be seen and understood, and find people that want to push us together so we can pay the bills and make money and take care of our families. It's important to make a living to survive. And these philosophies have been around forever. Stoic philosophy, about it's as a man thinketh, from religion, like how you deal with your mind, how you move forward through life. These are things that I've gotten older, I really hold on to. Philosophy has become such an amazing part of my life, because thousands of years ago, people were saying the same things, the same problems, and handling them almost the same way before technology. And it was all about how they deal with their mind and how they communicate with others. So those few things, the hero's journey concept and philosophy, and yeah, just living life, and trying to help people along the way has been, I think, some of my anchors. Yeah.
And finally, for every teenager out there who dreams of building something, leading something, or just figuring life out, what's one message you would want them to walk away with today?
I think I said at the beginning of this, and it's so important. My story matters, and your story matters. Your story matters. I've seen it a few times lately in podcasts. I've been saying this for probably 10 years, and it's been a thing lately. But if someone was watching the movie of your life, if I was sitting there watching Aaron's life, what would I scream for you to do? It's hard to scream at our own movie. We're watching the movie of our life. We're in our own head. We don't know what to do next. That's why you need a circle of 10, I call it. A few people in your life that can always be there for you, mentors, family, you always go back to get advice. But ultimately, you have to go with your own gut. You can't analysis paralysis. You can't just keep listening to everybody. You have to eventually go with your own gut, but you need counsel and wisdom from people, because people have been through things you haven't. But ultimately, it comes down to you. And that circle of 10 just means there's a few people you always go to kind of help give you thoughts and advice um, in your life to push you forward. And it's important to try to find those uh, mentors, I would say, that can give you direction and understanding about the challenges that will come, and then maybe how to face them a little bit, even though you ultimately, like I said, have to make your own choice. And your story matters means, just like watching the movie, what would you scream to your friend's movie? If your friend's telling you something about their life, what would you scream to them? Now, when you look at your own life, think, oh, I gotta take the same advice I would give my friend. But it's hard. So that's why you need people to tell you, what should I do in my movie of life? And then you ultimately write the script and you write the story. But if you try to do it alone, which I did most of my life, you realize it makes things a little bit harder. It's a lot easier when you have a good core group around you, and everyone, again, no matter where you come from, pain, trauma, poverty, poor, rich, forget all the labels. Your story matters. It's what you do with your story, the story that you write, that's the most important thing. And forget all the rest. That's my advice.
Tennessee, thank you for sharing your story and the realness behind your journey.
You're welcome. This was amazing.